This is Wes. Just got through watching the video this morning. It was by Bear Independent, and it's talking about bug out locations. And because some guy had asked him a question about whether or not, what do you do if you get to your bug out location and it's already taken? Somebody's just taking it over, I guess. He asked a lot of good questions, and he put bug out locations into 4 boxes. Now, y'all really should. I'll link his channel in the description. Y'all should go check it out. It's Bear Independent. If some of y'all will see the video before I get back to the computer. It's on my phone. But anyway, I'll link his channel. It's 4 boxes. Do you own it and control it? Do you own it and not control it? Do you control it and not own it? Or do you not control it, not own it? Is it yours in any way, shape, or form or not? That, watch his video. That's not what we're talking about. We're going to talk about what a lot of people consider their bug out plan to be. A lot of people think bugging out means, oh, it's gone to pieces. I'm going to head out somewhere. I'm going to live off of this piece of land or that piece of land or whatever. And that's a bad idea from the get-go. I don't know. I've probably covered 600-700 yards this morning looking for something to shoot at. And I ain't seen a rabbit. They're here. I ain't seen, well, I saw 2 bluebirds, but I think a 7.62 by 30 dive might be a little rough on them. A little expensive too. It's not going to be easy to live off land for starters. Not as easy as people think it is. Took me 6 hours. I had to leave that trap set for 6 hours to catch that rat or pack rat the other day. And that was not enough calories for one meal. Thing is, if you got a bug out location in mind, and it's not yours, if it's on public land somewhere, or you know about this spring that runs through this big ranch and you think you can sneak over there and hide out and the rancher or them aren't going to know about it or whatever, no. It's one thing to try to live off the land when everybody's okay with you being there. But if you've got to sneak around the whole time, it's going to be that much worse. It's impossible. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a plan or someplace to go. I'm just saying that make sure the place you planning on going is something that you can either control, something that you own, or something that seriously nobody else knows about it. If there was a game trail leading up to it, chances are pretty good that somebody else knows about that game trail too. If it's on public hunting land or in a public, a national forest or something like that, somebody else probably knows about it. Except for, maybe Yellowstone. There might be places in Yellowstone you can hide. But I wouldn't want to winter in Yellowstone. I would not want to try to winter in the Rocky Mountains without the benefit of modern conveniences, especially if I was trying to hide my existence. Now, there's going to be people out there that are going to argue, but after the thing, there's going to be blah blah, and there's not going to be so many people. There's going to be a lot of people die, and they're going to be trapped in the cities, and yeah. Well, I kind of started this aiming at people that was living in cities. If you got out, there's gonna be other people get out. So there's only 10 out of 100 that make it out of the city. There's a lot of people in the city. That still leaves a lot of people getting out. And if they're all of a mindset and a character like you are, that knows about not being in the city, knows about hiking around in the bush, they might. At least chances are real good. It's better than winning the lottery. That one or two of them know about the same place you know about. So try to have a plan for bugging out that extends beyond. I'm gonna go over here because there's hardly anybody knows about it. Hardly anybody's not know about it. Okay. Here comes my backup seat. The world's most useless step on your stuffed dog. Y'all go find me something. Y'all go tree something so I can shoot it, or lay down in the grass, whatever. My dogs don't hunt so good. Get a real plan. Do it now while you can. Don't make it up as you go. Start it. Get out of the city. You don't need 100 acres. You don't need 20 acres. You a family intent on it with good neighbors. And being a good neighbor is what makes good neighbors. Okay. Now, listen to me. I've There's been more than one of you people talk about how I don't need neighbors. I'm going out here to get away from people. Then if you don't want your neighbors around, your neighbors don't want you around either. That's a bad way to run your business. If there's a house, I live over there. There's a house back here. There's a house over there. I know those people. We don't like have barbecues and stuff together, but we know each other exist. We don't hate each other. These people over here, they moved in from somewhere else. They don't want to talk to those people. They don't want to talk to me or my people. Something goes wrong, don't either that person or the person that lives right over here want them people staying in that house because we don't know who they're bringing into our little area. So, first line of business, what do you think it's going to be? If you do decide on a location, you buy a piece of property, make friends, at least acquaintances. All right? Let them know a little bit about you. You got to tell them what you're planning on doing with the property or nothing. Though they'll ask, because they live there. They want to know if you're planning on putting up a strip mall or a titty bar. They don't have those there for a reason, or maybe they don't have one, and we're getting one. You never know. But do not wait until it's too late. And if you decide to get out of the city, get to know your neighbors. You ain't got to be like best buddies and going fishing every weekend with them or nothing like that. But sneak don't. Now, when you get your bug out location, remember you may have to leave that too. There's nothing certain in this world. Not, I mean, you got coming what you get today. That's it. get out of towns. Don't, you know, small towns like close to us, they're not that bad. But I don't want to live in that town. You've got to have work, even if you move out in the middle of nowhere, unless you're financially independent, I suppose. But don't go thinking that because you know about a place nobody else does. Where I'm at right now, there's probably 50, 60 people know about this little hole in the ground right here. Now, I can't see anybody coming and fight me over it. Uh, but you never know. Now, I don't know what's piled under them rocks over there. I do know that I was sitting on top of an animal den, and it's actually open. The dogs come over and flush it out. You just can't. If you don't own it, it ain't yours. If you go taking something, if somebody beat you to that little chunk of heaven on in the national forest or wherever, and you go in there and take it away from them, and you're like, it's mine now. What happens if he had 15 or 20 friends that were going to meet him there too? You don't want to have no friends. Plan on doing this solo-ish. And Lobo. And the other guy's smarter than you because he ain't going Lobo. And he just goes back to one of the rendezvous points and waits for the rest of them to show up. Now, there was 20 of them supposed to show up, but only 10 of them got out. These, you, your wife, and your two little kids in control of the cat or a little spot they were going to go to. He's like, well, there's only a man, a woman, and a couple little kids. How long do you reckon they're going to let you keep it? Chances are, if you'd be like, hey, but I had this all planned out. I got stuff stashed over here and over there. Well, we got stuff stashed over there and over there. You might could have talked your way into it, but you decided to fight your way into it. Now you're going to wind up fertilizing. If you're lucky and they're not, I don't know, Satanists or something. You never know. None in the good book says it's only the bad people are going to die, and only the good people that are going to make it through to. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing in there. Oh, I'm at the very end, but we ain't there yet. We ain't at the end of the story. On a bug out location, if it's something that you plan on, this is where I'm going and this is where I'm going to stay for a long time, it needs to be yours. And you need to have people in place to help you take care of it. Not just control it. I mean, all you Call of Duty or whatever, one of them other games out there where we'll just go in there and shoot everybody and take it. I mean, that's bad. Man, that's bad thinking. Because you know they ain't no respawn, right? Uh, and whether you like tubers or not, you know, they chunk a grenade in there, it's game over. You never know what just because you got all kinds of cool toys don't mean they don't. I'm rambling now. Just some of the people talk about the bug out locations and stuff, man. It's like you wonder if they got any sense at all. Uh, Bugging out is, man, it's gonna take a lot to make me run away from where I'm at right now. I mean, we're ready if we gotta leave because breathing tomorrow is better than getting planted today. So doesn't mean that it's okay to just run around making enemies all the time just because you can. And for all you guys keep busting on the 7.62 by 39, shut up. Ineffective round. Uh, it's plenty effective. I don't get shot by it either. 223. This bullet, or not this one, but this caliber has supplied me with venison and hog aplenty. It has made several coyotes regret their presence. Uh, it will punch a hole. The full metal jackets at 100 yards will punch a hole right through an 8-inch mesquite tree. That's plenty for me. Uh, it's heavy. So other than that, it ain't that bad. And it's pretty. Not pretty. Pretty. Oh, it's pretty. It's not black and scary. Well, the top part's black. Don't look at the scary black top part. They don't come in stainless steel. Well, the only dog that'll actually hunt has left. So I'm going to go see what she's doing. Y'all think about all this. Yeah, I ramble too long. Video's too long. Like, share, subscribe. Yes, I have a Patreon. Wes S. the real one. Check me out over there. And that's there in case you want to support the things I try to do on this channel. I'm not asking you for your money. You can pay or not. I just ask that if you make the pledge, you stand behind it. That's it. All right. God bless y'all. Y'all stay alive. Don't die.